All right. So we gonna fix some stuff today, Mage? All right, so welcome back to the Whitehouse farm. Back at it again. This time, after replacing the caliper, the brakes, rotors, was driving, started hearing like a clunking noise on my turns and driving really slow. And then once I got on like the highway and stuff, I didn't hear anything. So I was thinking possible either ball joints or wheel bearing. But here, I'll go ahead and show you. There we go. Work those muscles. Yeah, right there. Keep going. It's gonna get harder. Whoa. There you go. Keep going. There you go. Keep going. Muscles. Muscles. Keep going. Whoa. Actually, I'm pretty impressed, Major. I am pretty impressed. You're lifting that sucker right up off there. Keep going. Yeah. Doesn't quit either. He just keeps going. Muscles. Muscle man. Yeah. Wow, Major. Keep going. Doing a good job. You need help? Okay. Give me 5. All right. So now we got it up off the ground. Yeah. So, here, look out, buddy. Just listen to this. See, you can hear that? It's not supposed to do that. And also, if you look at the bolts, they're actually moving with it. So that's why 99.9% sure it's the wheel bearing. My upper ball joint does look a little rough. That'll probably need to be replaced sometime in the future, but it's still tight for now. It's just the rubber seal on it's busted now, and it's leaking the grease. But right now our big issue is that wheel bearing. So we already went ahead and went over and got the replacement part, and come to find out, you can't just replace the wheel bearings on this, which I was all set to do. $30–40 part, throw it on and be all done. But nope, you got to replace the entire hub assembly with the wheel bearings. So, and that's going to run you probably roughly around $200 to $300. I went ahead and got the Fleet again, because this is what I did. If you watch my last video, changing out the caliper, the brakes and rotors, I went with Fleet. They seem to be doing pretty good, and a lot of good reviews, and highly recommended. Also got some blue Loctite for when we go ahead and put the bolts back on. But so this will be the new assembly that we'll be putting on. So ready to put it on? Okay, so let's get moving here, get this tire off, and start taking it apart.
I'm helping.
Put that on there.
Wait, can
okay?
I do one?
2 hands. Put it all the way on. Here, get it up. There you go. And now what you're gonna do, Paige, go ahead and press that button.
Can I do another?
Press that button right there, all the way. Yep. And hold down on it. Here, look at. All the way. There we go. Okay, now do this one down here. All the way. All the way. Keep going. All the way down. Here, now press that one. All the way. Squeeze it. There you go. Get this one over here. And then we're gonna let your sister try. Yep. All the way. All the way. There you go. You hold it all the way down. All right, let's let Jamie try. Good job. All right, same thing, Jamie. It's just the trigger. You're gonna pull it all the way down and hold it, okay? Okay. So get it on that one. Hold this with 2 hands. There you go. Press that button all the way down. You gotta keep it on there though.
Can't help. Like hold down.
Here. Your hand. On it like that.
Can you
Ready?
hold down?
See?
Yeah.
You wanna try it again?
Okay.
All right. Do this one right here.
Okay.
Ready? Get a tight grip.
Help.
Yep. Get a tight grip on it. Press it all the way. There you go. You want to try one by yourself now? You got it. You do the same thing. You just hold it, and then until you hear it go.
I'm scared.
No, don't be scared. All the way. Hang on to it, tough and tight, and press that button and hold it down all the way.
I'm scared.
There's nothing to be scared of. Keep going with it. There you go. All right, good job, guys. I'll get the last one here. There we go. So now, you can take the tire off. Go. All right. These are the jacks.
So for what?
So it doesn't fall on us. Give me another one.
Like, what does this thing do?
Thank you, buddy. Okay. All right. Yeah, see, there's the upper ball joint. That's definitely gonna have to be replaced at some point. It's starting to leak the grease out. I mean, like I said, it's still tight right now, but that's something I'm gonna have to look at in the future. But let's go ahead and disconnect our ABS here, which goes right up into here. So now we got that disconnected. Let's go ahead and turn this and take the caliper off. And we're gonna flip it up over to the side here. So I'll take the caliper off. It's gonna be 13/16. There's one. All right, got that one out. So now we can take the caliper off. And we're gonna go ahead and attach it up here. go. That way it's out of the way and it's not putting pressure on the line, and it's not going to fall just from setting it up on top. So we need to pop this cap off now. There it goes. Got the cap off now. I'm good, thank you, sweetie. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take off this center nut here. Alright, so we got that off. Here's the ring. Those two stay together. So now we need to go ahead and take all these bolts out. And those bolts back there are the same as the caliper. 13/16. The rotor is going to be a T30. Alright, got that one out. So now we got all the hub bolts off. We should be able to pull this off of here. don't have one of these bearing puller 3000s, I would definitely get one. They come in handy. So now we got our new one here. Scoot this over. All right, so that's off now. Now we can go ahead and we'll put this shield on this one, and we'll go ahead and get that back on there, and then we'll start reassembling everything. So just know that these things are a bear. Like you can see where it rusted on pretty good. So that's why it was tough to take off. But all right. Okay, so here's the new one. Go ahead and new plate on there. And we'll put the new one on. So now we'll go ahead and put our 4 bolts back in through the back here. New one's on now. And then we'll feed the 4 bolts back through here. Go ahead and tighten this up on here. All right, so that's all bolted back on. Well, we got it. Let's go ahead and hit this with some grease. Our lower ball joint there. Upper one is already done and it's got some coming out, so in the future I'm probably gonna have to replace that, but let's get some grease in that bottom one while we got this all off. All right, let's go ahead and get the washer back on, and we'll get this back on, tighten it up. Okay, let's put a little bit of Never Season in here. And we'll put our rotor back on. Put our stop bolt in here. All right, so that's on there now. Now we can go ahead and put our caliper back on. All right, we're gonna put a little bit of blue Loctite on there. Okay, so now we got that all back together. Let's go ahead and, all right, so now we're gonna go ahead and hook up the ABS again here. And just follow along where they were. They should clip right in. And another one right back here. Goes in there, and then that one goes right up in that hole right there. You actually connect them first if you want. Let's go ahead and get the hub on here. Okay, so it's all back together now. So we got the new wheel bearing and hub assembly on, got our rotor back on, got our caliper, brakes back on, got our ABS line hooked back up. We greased the ball joints. So let's go ahead and get a little never sees on here and get the tire back on. Okay, so now that we got the wheel back on, time for the true test. Remember when we started, it was wobbling like crazy back and forth, so look at that, nothing. Now you remember when we started, it was clanking, and you could see the bolts moving. You can see them moving as I move this, but look at that, that's nice and tight now. So let's go ahead and lower it. We'll take it for a test drive, and we'll see how she does. You did good. Woo! Alright, so it was definitely the wheel bearing. Here's the old one. I don't think I gave you guys too good of a close-up of it. But all back together now. and took her for a test drive. She's running great now. I hope that's it. Hope I don't have to do anything else. I mean, this whole side is all new now. So all together, runs good. No wobbling, no noises. So once again, hope you guys like, enjoy, subscribe, share, and ring that notification bell for future videos. And we'll see you on the next one. All right, guys, bye. You can't say goodbye without saying goodbye to me. All right, Olaf, we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye, Obo. Bye, guys.